virtual case briefing.
The team is called in for an extended multi-day investigation dealing with a possible familiar negative energy. Klondike Hotel.
Footsteps.
We're here at the right time.
That was when they thought somebody was actually in the house. And there was nobody there.
Yeah.
Whether it is a trap or it truly wants to go home, we will find out.
So we just got to Manila. We are at the Klondike Hotel.
I know we've talked some about kind of like a wolf-like figure. I've had some visions of a wolf.
Alright, so I had a familiar foe from our past pop its lurking face back up again.
Why do you want us to get out? Who do you hide from?
The wolf. The wolf. Tells me to beware of a black dog.
Who is this wolf that you're talking about?
These are the tricksters in the paranormal.
Belief is that is an omen of death.
Thank you, goodbye.
Just name the demon.
Okay.
So that's what the name that you said.
The name that was said was not the name of the demon. It's a grim.
Are you what we considered a grim?
Black wolf, black wolf.
Because
Well, there was
Another
more than one.
I feel like after we had our Paracon, there's been something strange that has, maybe that is there.
We experienced this wolf-like, black dog-like thing at Manilla School.
I mean, there was a point where I almost like felt like I wanted to tap out, and I was just like, this is getting to be too much.
I heard wolf. No, really?
Towards one of my teammates, and I took action.
Okay.
I really.
There was a growl.
More than these two.
4 years.
Will we continue chasing him last? Will we continue? If
I don't know.
someone...
I hope not.
I hope not too.
Okay.
I really want this to be a close of this.
This
I
is
don't.
done.
I'm tired.
That's why he's willing to stay here for
Okay.
days if needed.
It's been
Well,
4 years of crap that has not only worn on me spiritually, it's helped me.
Jerrett.
Osborne.
Well, hello. Personal attacks, vendettas of other people, and other bullshit. I'm ready for this to be done. Try and get this fixed.
A little anxious coming in, but once we got here, it was very quiet, which, from what the rest of the team has said, is very unusual for this location.
Why we are here. Not just because that's what we do, but we've been drawn in for this.
More noises upstairs.
That's
Holy shit.
A shocking turn of events causes additional questions.
that who this is?
A month before, in that same year, was when Paul had surfaced.
Message Michelle, and that spirit names one of the spirits has been identifying themselves as Paul. He comes across as a spirit guide. He was a horrible guide for little Sean. That's Paul. Well, he's like I said, we're not sure what he really was.
So now we have to figure out, okay, is Paul a form of this black wolf? Is the black wolf a form of Paul? Or did they make a pact, so to speak? Does this double trouble get resolved?
I think you're trying to throw out false names.
Paul, if that is you, what are you doing here, man? Yeah, I know he needs help.
All right, well, thanks everybody for attending. This is our first virtual case briefing. A little bit different here. We're at the new headquarters, and this is our first full case that we're about to get briefed on since it's basically February of 2020. And we did the reveal in March, and then kind of shut down. So this one is familiar place, and we have some suspect already of what could be going on. I guess, Crystal, since you ran point on this, what else did Michelle go over with you and some things we should know?
Okay, Michelle talked to me, and when I talked to her on the phone, she was upset. I mean, you could tell. We could tell her voice, we could tell the way she was talking, that things were not kosher. And she said that since August, when they took the school down, and Manilla School, I don't know, Jay, you know when the last it was occupied? I don't know. But anyway, they tore it down.
Right,
And,
things are obviously upset and moving around.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Yeah, and according to Matt Bennett, when they were tearing the building down, he could see everything leaving. He could see the creepy crawlies leaving and going west. Well, and this was in August, and she said she and the other girls have not been there, only off and on at Klondike, at the hotel.
Nothing like being thrusted back into it, get back on that horse and having to run at full sprint.
We're kind of thrusted into this almost 4 years ago.
Possibly stronger than usual energy that we're about to tackle, yet a familiar one.
These darker entities, they work on ego. They work on your shadow self.
Another team asked to go, and they gave them, paid, and they gave them permission and the whole thing. Well, the other team didn't even stay there the whole time. They left.
Yeah, Apex.
They were creeped out.
Yep.
And Jonah Jones and his team stayed, and one of the teammates got scratched. They pulled up the EVP thing, and it kept saying black wool. And they got really freaked out. Freaked out.
Well, and if you guys want, we have time before the investigation. Jonah has done like we've done, where it's on YouTube and it's free. You can see that investigation and see what they dealt with.
Well, then Eric talked to me later, and then we made contact, and today's the day. We're here, Old Home Week.
And this one is going to be really interesting for me. I know we've talked some about kind of like a wolf-like figure. I've had some visions of a wolf, and I haven't shared any of this with any of these guys. That's why I've been waiting for the green screen.
Michelle said that during about March, her and 4 other people, well, it was 4 people, her and 3 other people, were trying to figure out things, and we went in the basement.
I want to make sure I was removed from the kids before.
Evidently, they took some things out of that school and put them in the basement of the Klondike to preserve them for the school, and one of them was a classroom. But anyway, people have been scratched, people have been like razor cuts. Michelle said that after they had that confrontation in March, she was sick for 10 days. And then she said the parlor area, well, it's the schoolroom in the area, the environmental guy is non-existent. She said Henry's not there.
And that part's a little concerning, because I know how much of a guardian.
That's funny you to bring that up, because that's been something that's been, elementals has been popping up for me a lot over the past week.
He's the one that told me about that purple hair, remember?
Right.
I said he was taking my hair, and yeah. She said he's non-existent. Yeah. And she said that Black Wolf presented itself. I can't, she did say something to me, and this is pretty appalling. She said that since they took the school down in August, they've had a lot of strange, and she said strange, things going on west of Manila, going toward Omaha. She said Sioux City has a skinwalker. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And they kind of think it came from the school.
Starts to single out different members and get them isolated away. The one that got scratched for Jonah's, if you watch that episode, it was literally trying to drag him into a trap.
Wow.
Now Jonah, the kid that attacked, they let him be completely naive of the investigation, so he went in cold, didn't know what they were up against.
So I mean, thank you everyone on the team. I appreciate everyone's input because it helps us all be aware.
Yeah.
My suggestion, and you can take this with a grain of salt if you want, but I don't think any of us, I know there's going to be 6 of us going in, but I think we need to be 2 and 2 all the time.
Oh, absolutely.
Correct.
Manilla, it's been a while. We meet again. There it is. Klondike Hotel. We are back. We'll be seeing you shortly. Okay, so upon arrival, I wanted to meet up with the team and go to where the school location is. Almost everybody else had arrived before I got there. Remember this place when there was more here? The building's just, or that door's just open, like come on in, right there for this other part of it. Wow. Yeah. We used to look at something right here. Pull in and the building was like right here. You always look up. It's room 202, one of the popular hotspots.
I come in town from the south, and so I went by where the old school was, Manilla School, and it's no more. It was kind of sad.
Different now. That whole huge structure is gone. But some of the vibes and stuff that were associated with it, a lot of that, some of it's still there and some of it's not. It's kind of hard to explain.
On the land of the old school, and it was kind of eerie.
Okay, now where are we going?
Now we're going to the point of reason we're here.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the Klondike Hotel now, evaluate it, do preliminary investigation since we have everybody here, and then from there decide if Jerrett or a handful need to stay behind and make it a prolonged day thing. But yeah. Okay, so now we are back here to start this operation. Right here.
my first time here, so my initial thoughts were basically what we had been briefed on. A little anxious coming in, but once we got here it was very quiet, which from what the rest of the team has said is very unusual for this location.
Going into Klondike.
Oh, actually, I have stove.
I have a place for my stuff in here.
I can't wear my glasses and the mask here, sorry, because I can't see. Henry, where are you? I'm the lady with the purple hair, remember me? And when you walk past the basement steps, then you get into no man's land. It's like empty.
As many times as I've been here, it is definitely a different energy. I can tell what people are talking about, that the older ones are just not around or they're being silenced, one or the other.
Eerie quiet.
It is eerily quiet.
I felt nothing in there, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Quiet enough you can hear your heartbeat.
Normally my ears are ringing when I'm in here.
Usually I get a real
Just calm.
Mm-hmm.
It's just abandoned.
Wants you to think that.
Oh yeah. But it's, even with my gifts, I walk in somewhere and there's at least one.
something.
Mhm.
Well,
Something.
like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
There's always something.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's quiet.
I mean, it's
calm.
like. Are we going upstairs?
Yeah, we can.
The thing also that we realized is these entities that we've been dealing with, they're not demonic, they're not human, they're not spirit, they're a dimensional. They're not from here.
My first instinct was to rush to the basement.
Yes.
When I opened that door, I wanted to head right to the basement. And you said
But
no.
from a luring standpoint,
Yeah,
that's
no.
exactly what it was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is night and day from
That's what
when I was
we
here
did.
before.
Yeah, it's really changed. I mean, even the dresser's not here anymore.
Mm-mm.
They've put more beds in the rooms.
Like I feel, I mean, it is. It's not as empty as it gives the illusion to when you're walking in and just looking around. But when you're just quiet and you're just kind of trying to open up even more, or just relaxed, it does. I mean, something's off. I mean, there is a veil,
Yeah,
and I can feel maybe it's that shield.
I feel they off. Yeah, I do. I feel it's kind of quiet, but there's an energy here, and I'm not quite sure if the energy is our friends being trapped somewhere and trying to get out, and they're hollering help. Do I want to talk about this in here, or do I want to wait to outdoors?
Is it something detrimental that we should know, or not yet?
I just. Questions. My mind has got lots of questions.
Are you still looking up that person?
Yeah, I kind of was looking a little bit more into it to see if we could find any other validating information that would help with what Crystal and Jerrett were both feeling. So far, we'll see. It sounds pretty spot on.
And whatever this is just like us. It's trying to survive, it's trying to live, it's trying to find its way. And it definitely wants me to be telling you guys this, and I know it feels crazy to me, but it wants you to know that it's an energy just like us on some level.
I'm looking forward to see what we can figure out, and hopefully we can get everything straightened up and bring this back to a very pleasant experience for future endeavors.
You've been following the series long enough. You know, Eric and I are both one of these ones where we're confident in what we do, but we're not a cocky 100% I can do anything. So we go into it with the best wishes as we can, that we'll do our best, and we have a pretty good track record for doing that.
What?
I don't think it's a wolf at all.
It might not be.
I think it's a sheep in wolf's clothing. But I think it's not a wolf.
And it wants to be known as beautiful and powerful. And that's what I struggle with all the way up here. I enjoyed driving here, sorry. But it was giving us a message. What that message is, I don't know. But not all of it was negative. But there is a message there.
No. And I agree with you.
As it say, taking the form of a wolf.
Yeah,
Obviously,
why is
the
it?
message that it made it powerful.
It could
skittish,
be loyal.
Loyal. They're very
But loyal
skittish.
to what? That's I don't know. Loyal to what?
Bingo.
You hit it right on the head.
On the way up here, I just kept on thinking, Kachina, 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 Kachina. But Kachinas are tricksters, and you guys kept on talking about tricksters. I know it could be, like, that's like, as soon as I think trickster, I think Kachina.
Yeah.
Which I know is a totally different thing, so I'm not saying it's a Kachina, I'm just saying, like, I just kept on thinking trickster basically in my own mind, and everyone kept on talking about it that way, and I hadn't heard that yet.
And everybody, if it is something like a skinwalker, we're the right people, because I don't think any of us have any negative towards Indian heritage or anything like that.
I don't know.
So I think we're probably the right people if it has anything to do with indigenous to be here.
You know, and a trickster can take any form.
I wondered if he wasn't up there when we were up there in the corner watching.
I think he is.
Okay.
I think he's lurking.
Yes.
He knows everything we're doing here.
Yeah.
That's why I would talk to you in here.
We have a fairly light equipment load, our COVID procedures. We don't have the main DVR system and stuff like that, and a couple items, but I brought enough here to get the job done as the investigation evidence collecting portion of it. So Dorothy, production assistant, had an experience. It's something that she remembered now.
I was kind of half asleep in the vehicle on the way here, and I just I didn't want to say anything because obviously it was just like a little dream, but when I first saw those stairs, I realized I saw them, and I just wanted to warn everyone to be careful with their back to that staircase because I felt something push me in my little dream. In my dream, I had something pushing me down it, and I have never seen those stairs before until I walked in, and I didn't think anything of it, but as soon as I saw them, I was like, I just had a dream of this, so.
That was weird because like when you were standing up there and you had your back to
Exactly,
the
I
staircase,
kinda
I looked
started to
over
lean.
and I was like, I had that like image of something pushing you.
Yeah, and it only pushed me, so maybe I should just, and I was recording. I was recording when I was
ready to step forward.
I felt it was good to tell everybody.
Could be anybody.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I was gonna say.
yeah.
I was recording in my dream, and it pushed me, and I just like kind of slammed into the wall before I fell down. But
yeah. What are our plans with this thing?
Yeah,
We are gonna get rid of it. We're gonna make it go. Okay. All right.
One or two, or how many?
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
I just want to know.
The last one we dealt with didn't put up a fight, it was done.
Remember the one at Amanda's?
It wanted to go home.
Yeah.
Well, hoping these last two are the same.
But it
Since
warned us.
Since it brought us here and the other one warned us we would be coming here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, so
hoping
we
that
gotta
this is
warn
a fortuitous, serendipitous, I'm done. Help my other brothers, let me go home now too.
A toddler throwing a fit, so it's getting these attacks to people for the right intentions. Like, no, not you. You guys don't, that's bad.
You can't continue scaring the people that have been here for years. You know, people that are living, people that have passed on and come back to visit. You can't keep scaring them. That's not life.
Whether it is a trap or it truly wants to go home, we will find out.
Do you know for sure that there's only 10?
There was 9.
Yeah, but it's telling us there's 2 here.
Right. I've done 7 so far.
Oh, I
7 was
see.
the last
Okay,
one.
all right. I thought you did 8. Okay. Will we continue chasing him west? Will we continue?
I don't know. I hope not.
I hope not too.
Okay.
I really want this to be a close of this.
This
I
is
don't.
done.
I'm tired.
That's
of
why he's willing to stay here for
Okay.
days.
It's been
Well,
4 years of crap that has not only worn on me spiritually, it's helped me,
Okay.
but it's also worn on me. But
Okay.
it's also, I've gone through personal attacks, vendettas of other people, and other bullshit. I'm ready for this to be done.
Saving the basement part until I get Spirit Interceptor, or new Spirit Interceptor. We'll go down there first, see what we can see through that. And then we'll go down there, as that seems to be kind of the hot spot with this unwanted energy.
I'm excited about going to the basement. I don't know what it's going to bring or what it's going to happen, but something is going to happen. And they've got to release our friends. They've got to let those other spirits out.
Turn this on. Down to the stairs. What does it look like?
Are you playing music right now?
Yeah. We were brought back for a reason. Apparently there's a disturbance here that goes back several years now. If you'd like to receive help in some way, please let us know while we are here, please. You're really quiet, but I don't trust it to speak.
Right.
I know you're here. I can feel you.
Yeah, I get these. I'm in this weird, like lukewarm piss in the pool, and then
I
it gets
didn't
cold.
say anything earlier. I wanted to validate, see if anyone else had an experience. When Jackie was outside with me talking, what was it you experienced?
So we were out there talking, and I felt like, it's obviously it's really, really pretty cold outside, but I felt this like surge of heat right here on my inner thigh, and it was like super, super distinguishable. It was not just like a mild heat. It was like almost like laying out in the sun and you feel that ray right here. It was like that, but right here.
It's like circulating, warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, right here.
This just came to my mind. Does anybody feel like it's trying to come out like a weak leaf?
Oh yeah, it's filling us out.
It's running from person to person, right?
So I heard it in my head, like it popped up, like trying to figure out who's the weak one here.
Right.
I responded with, "There's no weak link here."
No.
Like, so please be respectful.
No, but that's what it's doing. It's running from person to person to see who can.
Are we doing any EVPs right now or any audio?
The interceptor, that's about it. We'll go up and actually get the stuff and do more formal investigate. I mean, this kind of is, but traditional investigating, and a little bit where we have equipment and stuff. I heard that.
Was it a squeak?
No, it was a click.
Okay.
Something shuffled over there.
I was just about to ask a question. During my meditative bath,
vision of a dead black wolf had manifested real quick. I could tell it was deceased. Tongue was kind of sticking out. Eyes were void.
Just checking us out right now. Maybe they'll work on us later.
I couldn't help but wonder. It's like, yeah, I wanted you alone. You know what I mean?
I did see
Well, it
something.
finally worked on Jonathan. They finally gave in and put him down here alone, and that's when everything went.
Come back here, down here with some more tools to see items that you may wish to use to communicate. Okay. Adjusting these. Alright, starting our sessions.
Upstairs.
Harry's already over here waiting. Approaching the downstairs stairway. Alright, we are back.
The first time we were here was an event, and one of the guys sat in the chair, and the chair blew out below him. It literally just exploded underneath him, and it wasn't an old antique chair.
This is the angle on it.
Us old people can't get down.
I don't even know where we are, but yeah, there is a program. None of us, I believe, down here are Reverend. But thank you for talking.
Anybody down here with us? It sounded like it came from behind you, but it's hard to say. Did you hear it?
I heard like a creak.
Mm-hmm. All tops and creaks, but keep in mind for audio, furnace is off right now. So some normal air duct and popping noises are going to happen.
Just not feeling anybody at all. I want to say, hey, is there anybody here that wants to speak to us? But I just don't, nobody's listening.
I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting.
I'm used to talking to myself in the dark and occasionally getting responses, but I've never felt like I'm literally talking to myself.
Alone. I'm literally alone.
We got a couple of devices that you can use. One on the floor, the light with the lights. You can interact with that. If you have anything to say, you can say it right here into my hand.
That was her.
We did get a few AVPs, so we have to go back and check and see.
Then I noticed the Spirit Interceptor had, its battery had died, which is to be expected because we felt like we were also being drained ourselves.
The interceptor kept coming on even though the battery was dead. Some people think it might just be because it's a new interceptor.
The interceptor battery died, and then it kept turning on and off. Like the light would turn on and off.
But the thing is, with that battery pack, the interceptor then came back on briefly, a little blurps, and it would be random.
I heard that too.
The interceptor came back online, but the battery was dead.
Was that you?
That went out again. This is the remote to it, which I was not touching at the time. I'm pulling the trigger. You probably see that on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because of the night shot.
Yeah.
You can see me do this.
Yep, I can see.
Nothing is happening. It's because, I mean, that interceptor is on. But sitting in idle, I guess I was thinking the battery was going to last longer. Not to say that it didn't have an outside influence and maybe there is draining of batteries going on here. But when you saw its lights come back on briefly,
Yep.
it's like, well, if it was truly a dead battery, that really, I mean, be unlikely that it would come back on.
You know, it's kind of ironic that we're coming up on the anniversary of when all this started. May 4 years ago. And here we are again. I helped out this place for that first time, you know, fixed the issue sitting right there next to Dorothy. Closed those portals and made things better for you guys.
If you walk by this box or get anywhere near it, that light turns colors and it'll go clear up. There's green and there's yellow and there's orange and there's red.
Was that somebody upstairs?
I was wondering if too, it almost sounded like a whiner cry.
Okay.
Hey guys, was that somebody upstairs that had made a whine noise just a little bit ago?
Nope.
No, it was not them. It might have been something. And because I use a radio, that's what triggered this, so we'll throw that out.
Okay.
So for audio, before I ask that question, listen back. There's some muffled sounds that sounded almost like a female or a child weeping.
There it is again.
We just heard it again. So that was not you guys? Is it a spirit in distress? Like a true, honest to goodness, somebody that was here before things went to hell, so to speak. It's isolated to us, they're not hearing it upstairs. I just heard it again.
Yeah.
Is that a spirit that's crying out? Do you need help?
It's probably in the basement.
They're in the basement.
It's probably in the basement.
They're hearing it on the floor above.
I know, but
What's that noise? Is that you? You hear it, Carrie?
I did not hear it, it was not me.
I heard it too.
It's like one of those chairs almost. Like the spring.
Yeah.
And someone sits down on them.
Or like when you take a comb and you like
Mm-hmm.
do that with like you kind of like brush the top with your finger.
After that last sound over here, almost sounded like a breath afterwards. Someone join us in the other room there? Alright, we did the silent part. Do you guys want to do a little bit of ITC stuff now?
left on my stuff.
I got my phone. I just don't have a speaker.
It's all downstairs.
Absolutely nothing going on up here. We're not even getting a tingle of something up here.
We got a little bit of minor things down here I kind of maybe need re-reviewed, but other than that, nothing spectacular.
Go ahead and run it down there. That way we're not getting any bleed over, and then we'll hold off on ours up here.
There we go. Are you friend or are you foe? Are you unholy? The same, similar male voice keeps popping through very quickly. Are you unholy?
Are you neither holy or non-holy? And I could be wrong, I just get the feeling I might be calling you out. Sorry, that was me moving.
I'll have to listen back to that one.
I heard that's okay.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of sounded like.
What?
Female, it's saying that's okay.
If that was you, can you make one of these lights on this pod go off? It's in front of the flashing red light. All you have to do is walk up to it.
I just have to ask, are you waiting for a big shebang all at once? To really interact with us? And yes, I'm projecting negative thoughts, sorry.
I mean, is that the case? I mean, you're still toying with us. You're just waiting for us to be distracted just enough that you're gonna try to then.
Shit, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, that must have been them. Let me confirm. Was that one of you guys?
Yep, that was me.
Okay, I'm sure. That was funny though.
I was like, well, that was a long
Very,
day.
yeah. As I was saying, distractions. Is that what you're working on? Is that one of your cards you're playing?
They're also, if the interceptor is going off because the ghost it's testing, how do we react?
Well, from what I can remember, I'll just talk about the events in kind of a summary. The first energy vibe that felt similar when we came to Manila, about 4 years back now, almost the exact day to the anniversary, as it was Memorial Day weekend of 2017. There was a public event that happened at the school. I guess simultaneous. I think the school and this place were also, it was the same, like it was open to both. Like they did some stuff at that, and then the festivities moved over to here. There was a session done there. Black Wolf came through this device. And this was at a public event, so it wasn't that anybody was necessarily looking for trouble. They were just interested in learning more about the paranormal. Some of the people at that event had various degrees of experience, none at all. And then you made it to where then we had to deal with you that night. An energy like you, I don't mean you per se, but you probably are familiar with the events of what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of wondering if negative energy bred negative energy. Did you come from a pure place or not? Peek behind the curtain. Because my attention has gone over there more than once.
Right. It almost feels like that's its go-to spot.
Downstairs.
I heard it's
downstairs. You heard that?
I heard downstairs.
That's where it hides.
He said, let's go downstairs. I'm ready for downstairs. All right, let's go downstairs. Whatever.
Well, I mean, I could call them down, have everyone
back on evidence, then go
before we open that up. I mean, I have my bag of tricks, but it's upstairs. But more so, I just want to kind of have the extra energy boost of everybody.
Right. Yeah, I would suggest if we go back there, we have the whole group just, if that is the spot and we go back there and it decides to get nasty or what have you, then that way.
Right. Because something is nearby. Something is pulling our energy. Something is draining batteries already.
Right.
Just leave.
Sounds good. In fact, that's what they just said on the box, too.
They just said downstairs.
Yeah.
It all seemed to pick up all about the same time, top floor and bottom floor, it sounds like. They started having experiences about the same time that we started hearing some things.
And so that's about all we got. And then we heard on necrophonics, it went across, oh, it's time to go downstairs now. And about 2 minutes after, not even that much, Eric paged us on the walkie-talkie and said, "Why don't we all get together? Why don't you come on down here?"
So they're moving now, so we'll discredit.
So the ghost box told them they need to come down?
They were using one of their ITC apps upstairs and basically was telling them what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of interesting.
Maybe it's somebody trying to help.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, but he said a little girl.
Oh.
So it could be to help or to
Start.
lure.
But it was kind of creepy, and there was a feeling that there was something back in that back room that we hadn't been to. We heard a lot of noises and a few moans.
I'm gonna change the battery on this one thing real quick.
Okay.
How are you doing?
It said my name a couple times.
Oh, did I? Oh, no, Crystal has it. Yeah, Crystal, hold on. Hold on. We were gonna look behind there together. That's the whole reason I wanted to be all down here.
It's calling me.
I know.
Sorry.
I saw you take off. I'm like, hold on.
She was
Hold
determined
on.
too.
Can you give that to her? And I'll give the backstory before we do anything, Crystal.
Okay.
But it was mostly like the interceptor malfunctioning thing, which electronic, it's harder to say.
Right.
A female whimpering or kind of thing. And that's why I called out to you. I was like, because sound carries here. We could hear you upstairs. I'm sure you heard us.
Oh, yeah.
But I could always tell when it was any of you, and this one seemed out of the ordinary. Bang from over here, which I kind of ruled out. But after that, I thought I heard a... And I had asked, and Carrie said it wasn't her. And then my attention more than once went behind this curtain several times. And then Jackie had said, remember what you said? You're like, you felt that was maybe where it's kind of go-to place where it hides.
It's like a hiding spot.
She said it was in the corner.
Yeah, this is Henry's normal spot.
Anybody here with us? Someone was luring us to this corner. Was that someone's stomach?
No, that was from upstairs.
It sounded like it was like
I heard it over here.
here.
It's not mine.
I thought that was Carrie's phone.
Yeah, and it wasn't mine. Mine
Wasn't
notorious for
mine.
going off, but not me. Was that you? Are you present with us? Are you the one who maybe tried to dethrone the elemental that is known as Henry? Is that someone's doing?
Nope.
That sounded like a door.
Almost like. Mm-hmm. For audio, that was me. Noise.
That was a metal pot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noises behind me upstairs.
That's what happened here. Did we just find your hotspot and kind of force you out of it? And now you're acting out. What?
So I got a weird burn on my arm. She had turned to start to walk back towards the classroom. So she was kind of separating herself from the group a bit. And right as I was about to call her back and have her come more towards the middle of the group, I had a burning sensation right here in my arm.
Take a look and see if Jackie has.
It was right here.
I see it. There we go.
Just document it, see if that's turns into something that's.
Oh, I see it.
We went to look and it had looked as if I'd been scratched. Nothing too bad or anything like that, but
Different footsteps, something rolling across the floor, doing the you know, and then of course everything accelerated to what you saw.
But the one kid got scratched down here.
Yeah, right.
He scratched on his face.
Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't have his.
There's just a big noise upstairs.
I heard that. It was a rumbling sound.
More noises upstairs. Holy shit. I took off it. Sorry. That was
Well, at least you didn't.
Actual.
We'd been hearing noises upstairs, so we were our ears were perked there as well to kind of see if we could catch anything.
And we were hearing noises, and Jackie just happened to be scratched about then.
Was, contemplating hey, I'm about to walk in. I need to let my team know that, if they hear any noises, that it's for audio, it's me.
And a big bang happened.
The wind catches the door and it slams shut behind me.
We all acknowledged it, and then Sedona yelled her name.
And all I could do was just scream out, hey, it's me, Sedona for audio. And I hear screaming and then suddenly running up the stairs, and everybody starts to come. So I guess my timing was right.
The door actually opened up here.
Oh shit.
It ended up being human. Sedona had come in and gave us all quite the fright.
And I said, oh shit, and took off running and ran into Jackie.
Carrie jumped forward with the camera and proceeded to grab onto anything that was close, and it just so happened to be my boob. So
I grabbed her. I just said, whatever can I find?
We gotta have some fun on this shit.
And keep in mind, this was all prior to Sedona arriving.
I was aiming for her arm. I don't know.
I only wish I got scared so then I can grab a boob, but sucks when you're the brave one.
The wind caught the door. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm I'm moving on right now.
No, we were right in the middle of hearing a bunch of noises up here.
Oh.
And then when that happened, Carrie went, oh no!
I grabbed her chest. I'm like, whoever I can find, I'm going to grab.
I've wanted to go back there since we came in. It's a good time for a break. Yeah. Who just
But I
came?
definitely think we know where to pick up where we left
There was
off.
definitely something down there.
Yeah.
I don't have my mask.
Oh, there you are. You're the one that scared us.
But then that last, I would say 30 seconds or so, we'd probably have to just throw away as evidence because Sedona did pop up.
I am late to the show. Doesn't usually happen, so that's a new thing. But I have arrived here on site.
So that was a fun experience, and needless to say, we're all a little bit more awake now.
Is it playing games? Absolutely, and that's to be expected. But so far it's not threatening.
I'm really excited to investigate a little bit more, see what's going on.
Audio, second part of the second session downstairs basement. Do a little bit more on spiritual work. Klondike Hotel, May 8th, 2021.
All right, we're back.
Sitting my voice.
Brought this little device down that you like.
This one do that. Well, I'm just not sure about it yet. I contemplated the human ovilus or human dowser rod, but I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that was me. Oh, that was on there. Hello. I thought you said Jerrett, Jackie.
No, I've heard my name a couple times now too, which is really bizarre. I've never heard my name.
The ovilus? What about it? You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
The ovilus.
It has teacher on it.
That's Carrie's version. Do you mean Eric's version?
It's challenging. You ask you if you're brave, so come on. Interesting.
Jackie.
When it says my name, I think it plays on all our egos.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jerrett originally said it, and then I brought it up down here.
Well, one of the biggest things in spiritualism and spirituality right now in the paranormal field is the difference between ego trip and ego trap. A lot of people are stuck in the ego trap, not the ego trip of spirituality. You know, whatever you do for yourself is all fine and dandy, but the second you start judging other people for not doing what you're doing, that's a trap. That's the difference.
And you know those lights that you saw glowing in the floor? Lights even go dark and then come back out.
That's what we were saying, they are changing. But it's funny when you think about it because they're coming from above.
Yeah, so
But something down here could walk across it, or something up here could walk across it.
It's like our own built-in laser grid.
Right.
Dorothy, Crystal, and myself went upstairs. I kind of did a scan through on those rooms and gave my impressions on those. There's so many stories in this house. Not just of the people who were here and in it and traveled through it. There's all of these objects in the house. All kinds of things to talk about. So families are being able to donate in a room. That's beautiful. I love that idea.
I just don't know where to go. The wind is blowing.
It is. It's making some of it go. I forgot that was up here.
Camera?
Mm-hmm.
Get on with it.
Get on with it. All right.
All right, once you ask questions.
Okay.
This second room that you walked into,
Yep.
I walked into it and I thought, death. And I could smell blood. And I looked down at the bed, it had not been made, and there was blood all over it. And I said, something's not good in this room, you know. And I said something to this, oh, well, they think that they had a girl in there and she had an abortion or lost a baby or whatever, but
I know it hurts, honey. I know it hurts something terrible. But I need you to communicate with me, okay? K2 meter just went off. Did it? Okay. In my watch closet? No? Okay.
For audio, that's me crinkling.
Okay, you want to try that again? Let's see if that was, if you can make that go off. I'm sure to turn.
it's like, oh,
Power
yeah,
this
it
off.
did, it moved.
Good. Thank you. Did you say Carla? Is Carla your name? Did you lose a child?
Are you a trickster? And it immediately stopped talking to us. So we knew it wasn't true, whatever it was saying.
Okay.
Trickster, be careful.
This particular investigation, I have been relying deeply on, double checking that, triple checking that with what my gut is saying.
So Donna was asking questions, and I told her, I said, I don't think that's who you're talking to.
Take off with these thoughts because it wants to send me down all sorts of rabbit holes which have nothing to do with what I'm here for, what my purpose here for is.
Keeps on saying down in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps saying down in the basement, there's a man, I can't talk.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm feeling that oppressive energy again.
Yeah, it's not.
Like it's being
It's
stifled.
not what you're.
Nope. Like what it was trying to communicate with me is being shut up.
It gets angry when you.
I don't know that Carla was her name. Yeah, I think you're trying to throw out false names.
Yeah.
She's here, I know she's here. I just want to be able to help her so that she can continue to express herself and communicate with us. I wouldn't want anyone to feel oppressed or boxed in.
Are you working on our sympathy, are you?
It sounded like earlier that he mimicked something that you said down in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep.
He said, "Oh, honey," which is what you did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
It sounded just like you did.
I've noticed that sometimes it will later end up repeating something I've said and it sounds like me.
It mimics.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We're on to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's something that we don't want.
Darling. My goal is to help you.
It just said Michelle is homesick. How did it know that?
I swear that thing's recording.
Yep,
the things we
you're
say.
right. Michelle is homesick.
Yeah, I think it's just recording what we're saying and sending it back to us.
Jonas is not here.
I think the technology's messing with us.
And I was like, is that what you're looking for? Make you mad so you'll show up? And I was like, I'm not going to play that game. And so it wasn't giving us anything. And that's where downstairs I had gotten that sensation the second time.
Giving a little and then retreating back. Giving a little and then retreating back. But it was more of a, like Sedona had said, it was almost like an antagonist. Like it wanted us to approach it in an antagonizing manner.
Baby Brown. That was weird. Who's Baby Brown?
It suddenly seemed like there's more ambient light in that back room.
Yes, in the left room.
Almost like a moonlight coming
Yes.
in. Floor just glue up with almost a moonlight bluish color. No windows that we could find in that room. No light. If it was an exit sign thing, those are usually red. It wasn't that. So what's that all about?
It just got darker again. It's not quite darker, but it's darker.
Where is that coming from? Is this you trying to lure us to that room again? Holy cow, are you seeing that shadow movement?
I'm seeing it go light, dark, light, dark.
Yeah, light, dark, light. It reminds me of the ripples of water when it reflects with light. It's just a... Is that you doing that?
That's completely dark. Now it's light.
Now it's light.
Light again.
Are you seeing that, Jackie?
I'm not really, my eyes are,
Yeah. So you can let them adjust to... See how that room has a glow now?
The floor is what I'm looking at. That's
Oh.
on. That's on. That's on.
Now it's back to normal. So we had a cool experience. We're trying to figure out where it's coming from. There's no light source that we could think of. But that room literally took on a glow. A floor was glowing.
Yes.
You're kidding me.
No, it's cold.
It was like a moonlight.
Yeah.
And it was a shadow, and they would come in and out, and then the dark room would get darker, and then it would brighten up again. And then, it was just around the time I mentioned, because I'm not sure I'm actually going to do one here, but an offering. So I just pulled this out just to see what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
And that room just started glowing over there.
Yeah.
No, I guess there isn't a window in here. I was wrong.
No egress?
No. That was straight up light here.
That was.
But is that
That just
from
gave me the chills.
upstairs?
But how?
Because the lights glow from upstairs down through the floor?
But why
No,
would
it didn't look like
it would
that.
come on
The
and then
whole
it come off.
floor was a moonlight color.
Yeah.
It's been doing that a lot, repeating any of the words we say.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was cool.
I want us to go lights out again to see
Yeah.
if we can see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
shut off now too, so that's.
Somebody turn it on.
Yeah. I didn't. You having fun with this thing? Okay. Off. It's in the off position. We're documenting that now. So if this thing manipulates this again, it'll be that much harder to explain. Got it.
Do you see him?
Ridiculously cold.
Yeah, it's hard, yeah. And being cold, I gotta pee at you.
I'm not getting cold, and I should be. My laptop got really cold.
Fuck me.
Mike?
No?
It's too many hands, there are too many things.
Is it still on?
Yeah.
Okay. Let it run.
We're still good. I just gotta pee. Oh,
Can someone go up with him?
oh, I'm fine.
Well, this would be that time. Why doesn't one of you go with him?
Sure, we can go for a cigarette break.
Hello?
Is that another thing worth documenting, Carrie?
No, I'm just trying to figure that light play we saw.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
so bizarre.
Yeah, I'm still
No,
playing
we
with
did
it.
not open any doors.
Okay.
It was just
We
so.
went into the men's parlor room area.
Did you turn lights on or anything?
Nope,
No,
not
we
anything that
turned
wasn't
lights
already
off,
on.
so
And that wasn't a natural colored light. It was more of a bluish.
Near the end there, though, it's something thumped me out. So cold.
You cold?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Freezing.
It's getting colder.
Oh, now you got a headache, you said?
Uh-huh.
Just out of the blue?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Are you tired of us? Are you trying to get rid of us now? One by one? Anyone else having any kind of
I have pressure on my
strange
forehead.
effects? Okay.
Yeah. It's been. Yeah. And it's changed, so it's like right in the forehead now. 'Cause usually
Yeah,
earlier tonight it was, you know,
It's
around the
getting pretty
crown.
heavy on me. I've got a break.
Yep, it's.
That's so because
Yeah.
I was wondering because it felt like it
Yep.
was trying to pinpoint on you now because I felt
Yep.
fine.
Right.
I felt fine.
Crystal, do you feel fine?
Head is just pounding.
I am kind of, I don't know.
Oh, God, you bastard.
Probably should move while the camera's still moving then.
God, bastard.
Oh. Can't see.
What were we gonna say?
I have a mixed feeling right now. I'm
Yeah.
not real sure what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
My head's just pounding and she's dizzy.
Do you need to sit down, Mama?
Hmm?
Do you need to sit down, Mama?
That's why I'm grabbed hold of the chair at the moment too. I'm like, why am I so dizzy?
Yeah, it mimicked something that Sedona said to the T over next to the crib. It mimicked her upstairs when we realized it wasn't who we thought it was talking to us.
And it's not blood sugar because I've been eating the whole time I've been here. No, like really dizzy. No, I'm sorry, you don't get to. Oh man.
Yeah, but who did she think it was?
She thought it was one of the women that was upstairs that had a bad abortion.
See, and that's what I warned her about in the team briefing. Remember?
And it started
Specifically
talking.
her.
It started talking like women stuff, like things like that, like shooting pains and her where the uterus would be. The second that was just us three up there, and I shut the door and they started talking.
Yep, that's part of why I told her. I was like, it's gonna feed on some past trauma.
And I'm freezing cold now. My lap is cold. My lap specifically. It was downstairs doing that right before we came up for the bathroom, and it's right here in the lap.
I just figured out when my kills. Yeah, still. No, it's my thighs were cold, I was getting cold, and my head just hurt.
Are you okay? You just got the first aid kit. I'm just.
Well, I got into the med kit. Thank you, Jackie. Took some Tylenol, and we should be good.
Session will be the last one for myself and Carrie, as we'll be taking off here.
All right, whatever is here, thank you for letting me experience what I got to experience.
Curious how things will go as we're changing gears now. And Jerrett, Crystal, Sedona, and Jackie are staying.
But then again, it also kind of feels like, almost like it's playing games a bit. Like it's trying to break us down.
And then rotating out. I know Jerrett is dedicated to stay.
Next is the next day or two. Main crew is leaving. Few are staying by just to rotate out. However long this takes is however long this takes.
Right?
Moving door. She didn't move the door, by the way. Nobody did. From where I placed it earlier. Yeah, which room's Jerrett in?
I don't know.
I'm over here.
He's over here.
Yeah. It'll keep going. It'll keep taking pictures all the time.
So it is day number 2 at the Klondike Hotel.
I would say good morning, but at this point I believe it's afternoon. So it was a slow meandering this morning.
So Donna had come in because she was downstairs and I was upstairs still sleeping. And from what she had told me was that when she was downstairs, she thought she had heard me call her name, like call for her. So she came up the stairs rather quickly and entered into the bedroom and I was still sleeping.
I have officially spent my first night sleeping in a known haunted location. And all the school stuff's not even that old. 1930s, 2000, 2001 through 2007.
Mm-hmm.
That is 68 through 74. Manilla Outstanding Hawkette of the Year. Driven over and toured where the school was. I had never seen the school, I had never visited the school, so I at least now finally get an understanding of the land that everybody is talking about and how close it is to this location.
That's why I keep going upstairs to lay down someplace comfortable. Stretch out, not be in pain, and just absorb everything.
If you are here and want to interact, then you'll have to come upstairs and do it with me, because I'm not doing it down here in the basement. There's nothing for me down here, guys. Not doing it.
So on that
Why are you
note,
not flashing? Oh, okay. Thank you. Really? That'll be a good spot. We just need to start posing. One more coming.
Now we've gotten a few things where some of the spirits that finally talked said that they're trapped and they need to be freed and they want help, and so yeah, we're getting a little bit of that.
And then I had feelings of like eyes watching us, like a wolf or a animal. in a forest, kind of watching at all of us.
Jerrett.
Osborne.
Well, hello.
Huh.
You know me. Who am I speaking with? Once again, how can we help you?
Ian.
It's at the end.
Yeah.
The end.
Sassy.
And then the guy said, the end.
So Don and I both are feeling that it would be better to have Crystal and Jerrett here, and we would be making our exit.
I was asked to come here because things have changed, and I do notice that there's spirits that are no longer here. But I'd like to know who it is that is interacting with us, because you are new. That who this is? Message Michelle and ask her if there was if one of the spirits has been identifying themselves as Paul.
Alright, so we had a familiar foe from our past pop its lurking face back up again.
And she let us in on a previous culprit.
Unlike the romanticized werewolves of the Twilight movies, I wish this was as nice as that. This is definitely more gruesome.
Paul, if you watched our previous episodes, we've had 3 investigations on him.
And potentially life-altering for those certain individuals that might be unfortunate to encounter one of these.
He fits the MO of a lot of the things that we've heard.
For us, this particular familiar black wolf phenomenon, it was a Manilla School at a public event. But also, a month before, in that same year, was when Paul had surfaced. If you remember our very own Endia, who used to be an investigator with us, she had something going on in her home, and it was believed to be haunting the bloodline of the men in her family.
That, as what teams have suggested and Michelle has suggested.
Coincidences are not what they seem, as usually everything happens for a reason.
He's a sinister little booger that we've been dealing with. And that's what they just said. This is the person. Paul lied to Michelle. I don't trust him. We're still not sure what Paul is. All we know is his methods and intentions are questionable. But why would Paul come here?
So now we have to figure out, okay, is Paul a form of this black wolf? Is the black wolf a form of Paul? Or did they make a pact, so to speak? Because, evil can attract evil. Negative attracts negative. Are they working in cahoots with one another now?
Hello, Paul. You know who I am.
Then you have this Paul being brought into it. We're familiar with Paul. We're familiar with that nasty SOB, but the fact that they're both surfacing in a familiar area, a familiar place, the Klondike Hotel, in just that region right there. There's something to it.
He's one that will manipulate and control everything around him. He's the one that was based on the India's case and that we lost Sean to. Similar MO. Depression, sickness, leads to suicides.
He wouldn't be a black wolf.
Paul's a trickster, manipulator. He comes across as a spirit guide. He was a horrible, horrible guide for little Sean. You know,
And why would he be here?
well, he's, like I said, we're not sure what he really was.
I kind of consider Paul to be along the lines of more of a shapeshifter than even the Black Wolves. 'Cause the Black Wolves seem to be more of their true form. That is a Grimm. Where Paul is more manipulative, elusive.
Paul, if that is you, what are you doing here, man? Yeah, I know he needs help. If you are that adamant that that is what needs to be done, and it is just Paul, let's see what we can do. Paul is a much easier fix than the Black Wolf. Alright. Got a lock onto him. Give me a signature to look for. I know what to look for That's what I'm doing. Paul's outside, he's bad. Alright. He isn't going to talk to me and explain this thing, so I'm going to take your word for it. You better not be another trickster. Comes across as a he, but it doesn't necessarily mean that's what he is. He's enough of a trickster. You know, you don't know. You're not getting any mass evidence out of it. The link to the suicides and all the dark and the hooded, cloaked figures with red eyes. What did Michelle say was in the basement? Red eyes. Paul. Yeah, it's a small world. Paul's outside, some males with that's the two. Who's the second? Now that I have him outside, who's the second? Black Wolf. It's a Black Wolf.
I heard that. So could the second be Paul and then for the Black Wolf?
An entity or being that's considered a Grimm, the belief is that that is an omen of death. And it is common for a Grimm to manifest itself as a black dog, black wolf.
And that was true. Paul fooled me until the second time. That's when I caught on to him. My compassion let him get away with things he should not have gotten away with. Because I was giving him the benefit of the doubt of being a good person, and he wasn't, was he?
Was he invited?
By me.
Who's me?
There's fault. Somebody's fault.
Who's me? Who invited Paul?
Was it an open invitation, all spirits welcome? This is going to be a no Paul zone. I've made a few now.
Oh, we got a lot further.
Yeah. And at least got an identity and what's going on. Picked up on his energies and got him outside.
Yeah, one went with him.
Paul is also the one that was attacking me. He showed up a few times in a couple of different situations that he never should have been. It's almost like he's decided that it's something he wants to fuck with. Downfall, you come across spirits that you can't destroy them. You can really like make them go away, and then you come across them again, and then you make them go away. Come across them again and make them go away.
And he evidently said that he had flooded the house with energy so we could get somebody to talk because it was people were hiding.
Took me a little bit to flood the place with energy and just kind of see if I could stir things up to get people talking and free. It's the morning session. It's 10:30. Paul is out, yes. Is he out permanently? Are you guys still able to freely speak with us this morning? I'm pretty confident in what I did, but I would like some sort of validation from you guys that you're confident too. Like to be able to talk to Henry. I'm glad that he's outside. Now, we know Paul is. He's not allowed to tag along with anybody coming into the building. He is unwelcomed. We're just wanting to make sure that we've done a good job to make sure that he's not coming here to be mean to anybody again. I'm letting Eric and the guys and gals know that you're all being really chatty and cooperative, and Paul's out right now.
He, I banished him. And then they started talking again, and then it was just like a whole different feeling in the house.
Right? He always smelled like fish. That's how I knew who he was. He always smelled like pickled fish to me. He stinks of fish. Yes. Horrible. Fish boy. That's funny. That was a good laugh. These are the spirits that I'm used to here. You're all funny, you're interactive, you're warm and inviting, you got a sense of humor. We're all paranormal family, living and the dead. We look after each other, okay? There's assholes on both sides. Hexam. Yeah, from time to time, when needed. No, I'm not going to bind him. I'm not going to tie up Paul. That's not, no. I know he is, but still. That binding ceremony is for non-humans, and I'm still not sure what Paul is yet. I know he's a shit person, like you said, but I still don't know what he is. It's starting to feel like there's some presence in the house again. It's starting to feel like there's somebody else here, which that wasn't before. Even though we knew there was something here, we couldn't feel anything.
I think what we did, I think we did it.
Not to say that they, weren't around already, maybe impacting others, but that particular public event exposed them to us, and we got to meet them. Yeah, lovely critters.
We're hoping that we can bring some of the older spirits back that they have history with and make this what it was.
Michelle knows I've been texting her, and she's happy, very happy person.
They're actually communicating and starting to talk, so.
Whether that is you deciding what you're supposed to be doing, and I don't know. I don't have those answers. Goodbye, guys.
Looking forward to hear how everything goes after we leave, seeing if anything picks up.
We'll pay attention to the next several weeks, several months, and check on the progress of the place.